Hey, what's up guys? Kai here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI using no Magicite. By the way, if you make it this far with the ghost in your party, he will automatically leave. Alright, we made it to the engineer's car. And in order to stop the train, you hit the first switch and the last switch. And then we come over here, and there's a secret switch over here. Yeah, another bastard move the game tries to pull. But we have boss time against the Ghost Train. Or the Phantom Train, whichever you prefer. Make up your mind, Woolsey. Alright, so because this guy is undead, you can use a Phoenix Down on him, and it will instantly kill him. Just like most undead in most Final Fantasy games. Hooray for abusive battle mechanics. Or if you don't want to use your right hand because it's over too quickly, I'll show you the normal way to take on the Phantom Train. It's more fun in my opinion. Alright, looks like Cyan will be up first. Evil Toot, that will inflict a lot of bad status ailments on your party. Alright, so we want to go with Slash, and now, viewers, it is time for one of the most epic moments from my childhood and in Final Fantasy history. Yeah! Let's go! Man, not only can Sabin outrun and battle against a train as it's trying to run him down, but he turns and he bodies that motherfucker. Yeah, Sabin is a beast! Oh, the hype is real, viewers. Or the developers just forgot to give the Phantom Train float, which would make him immune to suplex. But alright, defeating him either way gets you a tent. They also forgot to make him immune to that in the iPhone version of the game, which is kind of amusing. Wish I could suplex a train. That's what she said. Zing! Huh? What's wrong, Cyan? Hey, was that? No. It was Elaine and Owain. Apparently Owain is a real name. I think it's Welsh, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, it's just one of those names you don't hear very often. Departing. Nice euphemism for death there. Wait, so if they're dead physically, and if they got off the train, would they come back to life? I wonder. Aww. Scene gets me right in the feels. But yeah, I don't think they ever explain the consequences of being on the Phantom Train if you're already dead. I mean, I get the fact that it transports your spirit to the other side. And if you're alive and you're on the train, you know, presumably you would just die and go to hell. Or the netherworld. But if you're already dead and your spirit leaves the train, I wonder what would happen. Okay, well anyways, now that we're out of there, first thing you want to do is remove your equipment from Shadow. And now, let's give the Atlas Armlet to Cyan. So now his Bushido attacks will deal 25% more damage. And if you can't tell, yeah, Shadow is about to leave our party. And this is a fixed encounter. You cannot avoid this. Oh, one thing I can show you here is that because throwing weapons is considered physical, if you attack an enemy from behind, they deal a lot more damage. Yeah, that was 700 damage even without the Atlas Armlet. Not that you get to take advantage of that very often, but it's there. A little better there. Yeah, unfortunately, Cyan is very quickly going to be outclassed by other characters. Barren Falls. Sorry if that disappeared a little quickly there, viewers. But there it is now. This is the Barren Falls. Oh, we heard about the Veld earlier from that quack oracle. Uh-oh. Well, how are you going to make it to the Veld? Well, thanks for being a good escort, buddy. Yeah, definitely. I'd love to have a ninja in my party again. I like how he just doesn't say anything. What a dick. So now what, game? By the way, nice waterfall effect in the background. What? You want me to jump down a waterfall? Yeah, you're crazy. Fuck that noise. This is not Niagara Falls, and we do not have a barrel. Not like that would offer much protection. Anyways, yeah, but thou must. Well, here goes nothing. And they got into a battle? What? Alright, we got a random battle on the way down a waterfall. Why not? Alright, these piranhas are very, very weak, as you can tell. Oh, you know what? I should have gave the black belt to Cyan. Any counterattack would help speed this process up, but I guess it's not essential. This battle background looks really good on the iPhone version of the game. It's one of the very few things that the game does do well are the new backgrounds. Oh, you know what? I probably... Oh, we're good. We're good. I wanted to preemptively be on Sabin's turn for a very specific reason, so I'm going to wait a second here. Okay. Get this ready to go for mini-boss time against Rizopaz. Now, this guy has a very deadly attack called El Nino, which deals like 250 damage to everybody. So you want to take him out as quickly as you can. And let's use Quadra Slam. Hey, not bad. That's what, 700 damage? But yeah, he's easy enough. I think he only has like 1,000 HP. And we get a remedy. Alright. That restores all negative status ailments. Did we make it? Oh man, Sabin has the worst luck. That's twice now he's just been floating down the river. Well, I guess Cyan's in the lead technically, but... Hey, who's that? I like this music, by the way. This person is draped in monster hides, eyes shining with intelligence. A youth surviving against all odds. This is Gao? Gaw? I'm not quite sure how to pronounce his name, so I'm probably just going to stick with Gaw. It looks like Paul, only without the L, so that's my reasoning behind it. If you know how to pronounce that definitively, let me know. And you are? Well, scared, obviously. Okay, that's all we can do there. Hey, nice tribal music. Alright, viewers, welcome to the Veldt, a land of wondrous and mysterious things, just like the internet. This place is home to enemies that you've met up with previously in the game, and enemies that we haven't met up with yet, but will in the future. You also get no experience while fighting on the Veldt, which is also rather interesting. Oh, come on. This music is very fitting for the background, yeah? Kind of have that wilderness landscape going on here. Kind of like you're in the plains of Africa. Oh, what is it? The Serengeti Plains? Or the Serengeti Plateau? Is that what I'm thinking of? Sorry, my geography is a little rusty. But yeah, we're even fighting old bosses. I'm totally underestimating their HP. I wonder why we're in an area that we only... Hey, it's Gaw. So what? You want a tonic or something? Here, have a green cherry. I don't have any food for you, man. Whatever, eat this! I like how Cyan's laughing as he's... Oh man, you just massacred that kid. Who evidently does not know how to speak properly. Huh. Man, I wonder what's going on with that guy. Well, anyways, let's continue on to Mobley's here. See if we can't rest after that waterfall dive and get some new information. Yeah, you're telling me. Oh no, already? Oh, you know what? Since we are in town, I am going to equip some sprint shoes. There we go. Much better. Gee, you think? Oh, man, that's terrible. Ah, okay. Anything new at the weapon shop? Yes, you can get a Mithril Claw and a Kotetsu if weapons actually mattered. But they don't, so I'm never going to spend money on them. Hang on to the Air Lancet for later, by the way. Don't need leather hats because we have plumed hats. Don't need the True Knight, or the Star Pendant, or the Mithril Glove. I don't need this in this version of the game. I also... Well, the Black Belt might come in handy. I'll hang on to that. Don't need the Barrier Ring, really. And I'll sell the rest of my stuff later. But yeah, just like everyone else in the game so far, Cyan's Bushido does not rely on his weapon power, or being in the front row. Now there are a lot of new items here, such as iron armor, iron helmets, Magus hats, which, no, it doesn't say so here. But those increase your magic power by 5, which could be good for your magic users. But I'm not worried about buying any of this, and I'm also not worrying about outfitting my entire roster at this point, so I'm going to hold off on purchasing any armor for now. Ah, pro tip, viewers. Huh. Well, let's buy some of this dried meat. You can also use that as a restorative item to recover 150 HP if you want to. Serpent Trench, huh? No, not until now. Nice reference to Leviathan from Final Fantasy IV. Are we really that far away from Narshe? Oh, man. Yeah, Sabin's scenario is by far the longest scenario, and we're not going to finish it in this episode. IKEA, huh? Maybe we'll find some good furniture there. Underwater breathing device was stolen. Of course. Ah, okay. Oh. Dwayne and Katrin are both 16 and in love. Isn't that sweet? And stupid. Huh, I guess they don't want to be bothered. Over here we have a relic shop. I could buy some more sprint shoes if you didn't do so earlier, and eventually I'll want to buy 3 of those. You could also buy white capes, which are pretty good placeholder accessories. But again, I want to save my money for now. Let's just walk into this guy's bed without permission and take a nap. Alright, so before we call this video quits, there's a little side quest we can do here involving the wounded soldier. What are you doing over here? You know, I wonder if this is a soldier that got injured in a battle with us. Apparently he's from Miranda. Wait a minute, is this the soldier that was talking to Leo? Well, that's usually how it goes, man. Oh, okay. So it's not the same soldier. Just happens to be from Miranda. Sure. Oh, that's so sweet. So what you do now is you talk to this guy, then you leave, and, hey, move. I believe you talk to this guy here. Wait, no. Yes. Well, I do have a helmet. He's referring to the underwater breathing device. This is the guy you want to talk to. 500 gold to send a letter? Jesus Christ. What are we, overnighting that shit? Oh, there's a storeroom down here. Okay, so once you do that, I believe all you have to do is talk to the relic owner and then exit, and that should allow you to trigger the next sequence in this side quest, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. If you see a letter on the desk, you know that you've advanced to the next step. And you could do this later on in the game when you have means of traveling back and forth between here and Miranda, so you can see her replies. But I like to do this now, just to get it out of the way. Well, I'll give her something for you. Alright, giggity. But yeah, her responses aren't anything that sentimental. 500 gold for a record. Man, this lady friend of yours better be worth it. She is very expensive. Oh, I'm kidding, viewers. You can't put a price on love. Or can you? Just in time for Valentine's Day. I'm not doing anything special myself. I might just take myself out to dinner to this new Japanese restaurant that opened up that I've been dying to try. Yeah, no sweethearts for Kai. Oh no. Well, go to your local item shop and get a tonic. They're what? 25 gold? 50 gold at the shop? $500 gold to send a tonic? Can't you get some, like, generic Advil or something? Get some Robitussin, man. Gee whiz. Oh, I forgot to go to the relic shop. Whoops. So yeah, do you guys have any plans for Valentine's Day? Those of you who are not single like me? One day I'll have a Mrs. Kai once again, but not right now. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Man, this better be worth it. I'm spending a lot of money on you. What do you mean? I just sent you a letter and tonic. Well, that last letter didn't sound very promising. Uh-oh. Oh, right. Oh, wow. I just called myself out on not talking to the relic shop owner, excuse me. And I just did it again right afterwards. Way to scrub up the side quest, Kai. I think this is our first side quest in the game, isn't it? Yeah, I think it might be. Let me guess, you want to send a book for another 500 gold. Remember to go to the shop this time. Awesome. And I believe this is the last step in the side quest. Yes. And what do we get for our trouble? We get a Tintinabar or a Tintintabalone, depending on the version you're playing. So let's take a look at that, see if it's worth it or not. Yeah, it's not. It recovers HP as you walk around on the world map or in dungeons, just like the life armor from Breath of Fire. And your stamina stat determines how much HP is recovered, although it's a very negligible amount. It's not worth it, in my opinion. But you definitely want to hang on to this item for later, because we'll be able to use it when we're gambling and acquire a much better item. So definitely, how many times can I say that in 1 minute? Hold on to the Tintinabar for later. Well, yeah, I'm gonna call it quits here, guys. I'm gonna wrap up this video like I always do, and thank you all for watching, and hope you have a good day. When we come back next time, we'll do something. Gotta find a way to make it to Nikea, right? Take care, guys.